Bonsai Life. So I was working on this tree like a few months ago. You can check the link, I will put it here. And I cut this tree hard back because it was like totally overgrown. I changed the pot, and this is all new growth on this tree right now. And as you can see, I have like multiple branches on one place, and that's what I actually don't want, of course. So now I want to reduce some of the branches so it can grow nicely without any inverse or taper. So I started with wiring this tree, and then I was thinking I can make a video out of this because the tree looks nice, and the video with the ficus tree is always good. So I have lot of new branches where I hard prune it, and the first thing I will take the leaves where I have like 2 branches on one place, and I will cut the branches where I have the leaf pointing down, and then I will check where I have multiple branches on one place. So I will start with these, and then I have something like this where I have like many branches, but they have some space here around it. I have new buds emerging, so I can, and here usually I take the leaves pointing inwards because I don't want new branches like growing inwards. But this tree will be like banyan style, where everything will be like growing kind of downwards. So I will have like very wide and like not so tall tree, but I want to fill that space like between these pads. Like here I will have a pad, here I will have a pad, and of course here I will make my crown, and here I will have like big pads. But I want to make them like kind of fluffy, so in some cases I will leave the leaves growing upwards, but I will just like shorten them. So usually if it's like a broom style or something like that, like something different kind of style, I would cut the leaves growing upwards. So just so I don't get the new branches growing upwards. On some places I will just cut the tips of the branches, and I'm looking for this I can cut even more. I want these upward like growing branches, I want them like really short. And here I'm taking the leaf growing upwards off because I want here my new pad. This here. Here I have old stop. This is kind of growing like upwards. It would be nicer if, but I have this branch here, so I could put tiny piece of wire just to bring this bit down, and then here a pad, here a pad. Okay, then I can leave that here. Maybe I will, oh, I will leave it for now. We will see. I can come back to that branch. So just shorten the leaf. I have one branch growing inwards, I don't need that one at all. I have leaf pointing down between these two, and I have a leaf growing to meet, so it's pointing downwards, so I will take everything up to that leaf. And I have a step here I can take off. I have a small young branch on good place, so I will leave that one there. This is still too big, I think. So let's go to this branch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 branches on one place, and I want to shorten them, like, first of all. So this is like kind of second leaf. Here is one tiny small leaf down lower, and I will take the branch growing inwards, and I'm thinking just to leave this branch growing this way because I have a branch here and that one will grow here, and this one growing inwards I don't need, even if this one is kind of bit lower, so maybe I can shorten it. So now I have one branch down lower, so this is this one. Let me see. I think this is not gonna work. I will have to take this branch later off, so I will take it right now. I was thinking to leave it, but when now I have some space between the branches, but when the main branch grows, these two branches, they're coming like kind of together. So in time it would be bar branches, so it's better to take them right now and don't think about that anymore. So I will shorten this one, but I think on the end it will end up leaving just these two or these two. That's what I think how it will end up. Need to shorten this one a bit more so this one it's not shaded. So let's go to the next branch. So here I have obvious 3 branches. Here I have one leaf pointing down, one old stub. I will take the leaf pointing upwards and I will just take tip of this one, and here I have a leaf, and here one more, and like I will leave just 2, and this one is growing inwards, so I will take this inward facing branch, so like this. And I can take this off and this off, so now all new branches will go the right direction, the direction I need. Here I have one branch with just one leaf. I cannot do there anything, but I have like one branch here, one branch here, and one branch here. I think I don't need this branch, but it's still too early for that. I can leave that for later. This branch is a bit thicker, so I will just cut it up to down facing leaf and we can move on. Then we have this branch. This one is not doing that good, so I'm not gonna do on this one anything. I will just leave it to grow. Here this branch I will just shorten it so all are the about same length. Up facing leaf going off, and I don't think I need this branch, but I will leave it for now because I want this branch a bit thicker. Here I have a stub like this. Just take this off, so I have this finished. Here I forget to cut this wire off, so I have to do that later. These are the branches that are on the upper part of the tree, so they're growing much stronger. As you can see, it's just like shooting really like high, so I can take these much more, and I will. So these upper branches I'm taking all up to the first leaf, like this. I have many branches here, so wherever I have like more than two, I can cut this off. Here I don't have, oh, I have down facing leaf, this small one here, so I can take that up to that leaf. Here I cannot do anything. Here I can just cut this tiny off. And here I have down facing leaf here. Here I have a small one, and I want this branch to be much shorter, because if you look, this branch doesn't have any taper, so I would like to shorten this branch and start all over again with this branch here. So I think that's gonna happen, but I'm not like 100% sure, so for now I will just prune that branch as normal, and then we will see. But it's like way too many branches here, like way too many. I have a stub here, can take this off. Can take this off here. I have a bud here, so maybe I can shorten it up to here. Here I have a nice bud. Here you can see. So, and I think I don't need this branch, because here I have a branch. Here I have this branch, and this one is kind of growing across. I can shorten it, but I think anyway this will go off, this whole part, that I will leave just this branch here. Like I'm almost like 90% sure, because it's better to do all that now, and later on that all will look much better. So here I have one up facing leaf, so branch, so I can take that one totally off. And this one I can shorten even more. This one, this branch here, I will leave it for now, because I don't know how this all will look like when I shorten it in summer. This branch doesn't look that good, but I want it much thicker, so I'm not gonna do anything on this back branch. This is my back branch, and it's really weak branch. So later on I want to wire it and like drop down a bit this branch, so I can fill my back with this one here, but it's like very weak, so I will leave it for now. And let's move on. Here again 3 branches on one spot, so I will take this one growing inwards, and this one this branch I can shorten even more, and to here I will just take this growing tip off, and this leaf. Here I have a bud that is popping out here, so I can do this, and here I have this branch is kind of on the clutch of this longer branch that I'm gonna shorten it up to first facing down leaf. And I will take this one. This one is kind of in the clutch. You can see it from here. It's not completely there, but I don't think it will be like useful branch. I think this branch will go, but I can leave it there for now, but I don't think this branch will have any future. And now I have this one, and I don't have any. I would like to cut it somewhere here, but I don't have anything there, but I have like one branch popping out here, so I can do this. So I was thinking maybe to shorten this one even a bit more, but I will leave it for now. This one is going kind of upwards, but I can wire this branch down. So I will take this leaf off. And this one is kind of too strong, I think. And it's shading this branch, so I will just cut some of the leaves going to the back. And this leaf I will cut in half. Here I have down facing leaf, so I will take that one and this. So now I have this area kind of done. I'm worried about this branch, doesn't look healthy at all, and it's kind of broken. Yeah, this branch won't survive. Okay, let's move on now to the top part. I have multiple branches here. I will try to shorten this as much as I can. Here I have one branch, this one, growing kind of inwards, as you can see here. So I will take this one off. Can shorten this one up to here, and I have like here two branches on one spot. I will leave just one. And okay, let's go with this one here. And it's kind of three branches on one spot, so I could take this one off totally, I think. And this can be my kind of leader, so something like this. Now this is too big, so I will cut this one up to here. This is too crowded here. I have to put tiny piece of wire here just to drop this branch here, and I think it's like way too strong, this branch, like overall. I think it would be good just at least to shorten it up to here. Let me check the other side. Oh, it's okay. It's kind of... So this branch here and this branch here, like if you look, you can see I have here like 1, 2, 3 branches on one spot. So this is the other side, and I have like these two branches here, and this will be my kind of like leader for the ground. This is my kind of left side, right side. This is my right side. This is the branch out of this one, this top branch that will be my leader for the top part with this one. But this is coming out on the same spot like these two. So here I have two branches and here I have two branches. And with this one I have three branches on the left side. So I think I have to take this one off. I know it will look bare for like, let's say half a year or something like that. But if you look like if you want like nice tree, then in the future, then this has to go. If I leave this to grow, the tree will look much nicer, but in time I will have here like a huge scar. And if I take this now, I will have very small scar. And if I leave it, I will like in time, imagining just cutting this branch off, it will be like half of the tree would be the scar. And that's the same thing with this branch. If I cut it now, yes, the tree will look bare for let's say a year or something like that, but I will get the new branches here in the summer, here on the other side, and I will fill this space here. And I was thinking to cut this lower branch, but I will leave this lower branch, make here a pad and make like kind of asymmetrical banyan style, because I will like drop this down, make my new branches like growing downwards here, this here, and the tree will look good. But if I leave this, it will look good now, but in the future won't. So this is few years of growing, and this is really a big cut, so let's go. So it's done. This one is gone. And this is also a branch on the kind of on the same spot. I could like cut this one up to here, but I think this is like similar place like this one, so I think this one has to go too, but I will see in half a year how this looks like. If it's not good, then, but I think this one is on the bad place too. Yes, this one is on the bad place. If you look from the back, it's actually on the same level like the other one, so I'm not gonna bother with that anymore. And now this branch, and this branch I want to thicken up a lot, because that's gonna be my like first branch. But I just have to take these multiple branches that are there, and I will just take these branches that are growing like on same spot, and I'm not gonna cut this one like really hard back. I will just cut the branches I don't need. Like I don't need to pump this branch up, and here I don't know, is this third branch? Probably not. We will see in the future. And here I will take this branch growing upwards, and I don't think that this branch has any future, but I can leave it for now just to thicken up a bit this branch. So this is it. This is all what I took from the tree, And that's like mostly the new branches that grow there. So now we'll just quick check, and I'm still not satisfied with this one, but because they're overlapping, you see. So but I probably can put just tiny piece of wire and take this one up to here. I can also rotate this one a bit because I have already wired there, and now I can put this one here and rotate it just like a little bit like this and have a pad there. Like, rotations are not good for the branches, definitely, because you make a small cracks, but when you have like really strong tree like this one, I think that's okay. One more check. I think I don't need this branch growing upwards. And I don't think this one is good either, but I can leave it for now. But I don't think this is good branch, this one growing upwards. So this is all for now. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe, and check the video where I did hard pruning, and see you next time. Bye bye.